Do you believe in the true power of your soul? This is a really powerful question to ask yourself. If you've never asked yourself, then take a deep breath and just ask yourself for a moment and observe how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel fearful of the power within you? It might make you realise that you haven't been speaking your truth for a long time. It might absolutely excite you. It might actually give you the push or the permission to go, do you know what? Yeah, let's be who I really am. It might really put you on a road to completely changing your life. What we're all beginning to see as we wake up is this generation after generation have given their power away, and it's been so subliminal that we haven't even noticed. Very simple things that, because changes are so subtle. And as I've been sort of thinking about it, it was the other day when I was using my phone to text somebody, and I just realised, oh my goodness, because of predictive text, which is something in predictive text, it's dictating to us what it thinks we should be saying, or it's making us lazy. It's making the part of the brain that needs to remember how to spell lazy. And it's just made me realise how all of these things outside of ourselves, that we've been controlled into believing that this is a great thing. Not that I think predictive text is a bad thing. I don't. Using a calculator to add things up or to multiply, if that's not where your strengths lie, it's great. And if spelling's not where your strengths lie, great that you've got predictive text. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. What I'm saying is, just be aware of where things outside of ourselves have sort of crept in until it becomes the norm. So like I noticed, my spelling used to be a lot better than this. It makes you lazy. And it's the same with medicines. Lots of people, they'll religiously go and have their inoculations, jabs, vaccines, whatever you call them, because they think that it's the right thing to be doing. If that's their opinion, then that's them. I mean, I would completely stay away from it, because it's doing the same thing to the body as predictive text is doing to my brain. It's made me forget how to spell, or it's made me forget certain words that I would think, oh, I knew how to spell that. When we put medicines into the body, it's kind of making the immune system, it's making the immune system rely on the medicines or the vaccines. And so then the immune system starts to go, oh, okay, I don't need to do that. Just like the brain goes, oh, I don't need to remember how to spell that because the phone will do it for me. So just be aware of where this subliminal control coming in very, very gradually. I can actually remember when my children were little, giving away my age here a bit, but I can remember when my children were little, and the way that we were eating food began to change. As life got busier, we were all sort of dictated to, although it didn't feel like that because it's so subliminal. All of a sudden we began relying on frozen food, microwave meals, anything for quickness. It's like, then we're encouraged from that, then we're encouraged you don't even have to make your lunch anymore. You can have a meal deal and everything's there in one place. It's just being aware of where that control has come in and taking us away from who we truly are. So this is why I've asked that question. Ask yourself, do I know who I am? on a spiritual level, or am I just allowing myself to be steered along this path where I'm told what to eat, I'm told what to drink, I'm told how to spell? There's many other things that I could go into that are there, but I just wanted to put this out just to get you to see, you know, we are powerful beings. We really are. And the more that we allow ourselves to believe this, the more that we allow ourselves to speak our truth, the more that we allow ourselves to have an open mind, to find things out for ourselves, not to be indoctrinated into just because somebody's watching something on the television that we think, oh, I've got to go and watch that because everybody's talking about it. It's to find your individuality and not be afraid of it. Okay, I hope that's been helpful to you. If it has, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends on any social media that you might be on. If you want if you want to give any feedback, or there's things that you feel that I've talked about that it doesn't resonate with you, or that it triggers something in you that you want to talk about, then please put your comments below. Okay, have a great day. Love and light.